Well, all this happening just hours after emergency talks started in Doha in an effort to stop the violence, with the U.S. representative for Afghanistan joining the negotiations. Zalmay Khalilzad is trying to persuade the Taliban to return to the negotiating table in Doha with the Afghan government, despite little progress and basically the collapse of these talks. Mohammed Jamjoom has more from Doha.
A long first day of talks here in Doha about the situation in Afghanistan has ended without any statement being issued and with a lot of uncertainty as to what exactly is supposed to happen next. Now, throughout the day, you had the U.S. Special Envoy for Afghanistan, Zalmay Khalilzad, as well as envoys from the UK, the EU, the UN, China, Pakistan, Uzbekistan, and Qatar, all assembled here. First, they met with a delegation from the Afghanistan government led by Dr. Abdullah. He's the head of the National Reconciliation Council for Afghanistan. Those meetings lasted for about 2 hours. Not too long after that, you had a separate meeting between the envoys who were assembled here and a delegation from the Taliban. It's not clear what was discussed in those meetings, but if you look at a statement that was issued by Zalmay Khalilzad before he arrived here in Doha, which stated, in several planned rounds of meetings over 3 days, representatives from countries in the region and beyond, as well as from multilateral organizations, will press for a reduction of violence and ceasefire and a commitment not to recognize a government imposed by force. That statement seems to indicate that all the assembled parties here were trying to convey a message to the Taliban that there will be no international recognition of any government that is seized by force by the Taliban in Afghanistan. As I said, it's unclear what exactly is going to play out over the next 2 days. There is a huge impetus here to try to get something done to get the intra-Afghan peace process and dialogue back on track. There is a huge push here to respond in a joint fashion to what is happening in Afghanistan, to a very rapidly deteriorating situation. Many of the diplomats here, they are not yet speaking on the record. They are not yet speaking on camera. They are not yet sure how exactly this is all going to play out. But there is a huge push to try to get something done so that the situation on the ground in Afghanistan can improve.